Well, I'll let you get back to eating. Thank you for talking to us while you're eating a burrito.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Can I have a bite of that?
Very.
What is that steak?
Chicken.
Or is that
Chicken.
Oh no, I like steak.
The real question is,
I like steak.
Chipotle. Yeah. Good every time.
There you go.
The guac is always good.
The guac is extra.
So, are we going for a Chipotle endorsement with that? Is that what we're
looking for?
Is that the aim?
Only if they start giving us free guacamole.
That would be huge.
You got to put that in your deal.
Guacamole.
Put that, yeah, in the contract.
Guacamole.
Guacamole? No,
Guacamole.
That's white.
Guacamole.
That's white.
No.
That's white.
Guacamole.
Way to say it. It's wrong.
Guacamole.
So big.
Hillbilly Live.
I'm still down for that Chipotle endorsement.
I'd rather do a Qdoba.
You know what? Let's be honest, Brian. We're open for all endorsements.
Okay, that's real.
Yeah. Hey, y'all. I'm Amber Parker.
I'm Brian Taylor.
And this is Hillbilly Live with our 15-minute morning show.
I feel like I'm not awake yet for some reason, and I should be because it's like noon.
I'm tired too. I was up at like 2 a.m.
For what?
Okay, so it's a whole story. So I woke up at 2 a.m. because I was worried that I had a candle outside burning. Why was I worried I had a candle outside burning? Good question, Brian. Set up the patio yesterday. It was beautiful out.
You got it in the shade too. Look at that.
I know. That's the important part. That's the important part because yesterday it was still like 87 degrees in Alabama.
Awful.
So the shade was the key. That was the only reason it was really nice out. And do you see the sun over here in the top corner?
Yeah.
That, it kept creeping on me because it was like setting on that side of the house. So like the sun kept getting brighter and I kept like moving the love seat closer and closer to the TV in the house. So like I was really up on the TV. But it was beautiful out as long as you were in the shade.
Are those cinder blocks?
Yes.
Your TV is up on cinder blocks.
Yeah, and before I scooted them apart, the cinder blocks were scooched together to make a like an end table because usually like the love seat is there, but the plug's there too, so I put the TV there.
Amber, this whole picture really screams, I live in Alabama and I don't care. That's exactly what this picture represents, and it represents it very well.
Look, here's the thing. I have an uncovered patio, so when this comes out and I'm done with it, it has to go back in.
It was funny. At first, when you said you were up at 2 a.m., I thought, well, maybe she's leaving the bar. But it's like, no, stupid me. People at our age, we don't leave the bar anymore at 2 a.m.
No,
we
I had
are
a
at
bug
home
candle.
in bed.
I had a bug candle burning on the patio, and at 2 a.m. I thought, oh man, did I blow that out? Well, yeah, I did because I had to put everything away.
And you don't want your house to catch on fire over a bug candle because that would be really hard to explain to the insurance company.
I know.
How did this happen? What was a bug candle?
I know.
In Alabama? Oh, yeah.
They already don't want to pay any of my claims anyway. So the bug candle, they're not going to go for the bug candle for sure.
And I can't figure out why we pay for insurance when they don't want to pay you anything when you need it.
You know
It makes
what?
no sense.
None of it makes sense. And that's not something we're going to figure out today. But there is big news in country music.
Hillbilly Live.
Never did I ever think I'd be able to title one of our videos Shania Twain Topless.
I mean, she's always been willing to show things, and she's always pissed people off in the business. How does she show her? Yeah. Well, I mean, because it's Shania. She can.
So yeah, she was teasing new music last week, and now we've seen the cover art.
Topless Shania.
I mean, it's like I saw the title Topless Shania and I thought, what am I about to see? This is fairly tame for a topless photo. Let's be real.
You can't see anything. So if anybody gets offended by a picture like this, please just sit down and shut up because she ain't showing nothing.
You can't see it. You can't see it.
And at 57 years old to still be able to even like look like that,
girl.
I mean, own it.
Mm-hmm.
I will say though, looking at her, you think she's had some Botox?
Brian, everybody's had Botox.
Oh, I know. Because there's a woman that works with my wife, and she's getting Botox surgery or Botox injections, I should say, often. And she's all about it. She's like, I am working for Botox. I'm like, is that really what you want to work for? But I guess when you get to a certain age as an individual, sometimes that's your goal. get the injections, and then your face doesn't move.
Right. You know what, Brian? We might want to get Botox endorsements.
And I will say, if I keep getting older, I might have to. No, I can't. I just can't because I hate needles.
can.
And I don't know why I hate needles because I have tattoos, but it's some about a needle at a doctor's office. And you can't really
different.
feel it, but
It's
it just
different.
gives me anxiety.
It's different when it's medical.
Yeah.
It's different when it's
I don't
medical.
like going to the
Scary.
hospital for any reason.
Because everything
anyway.
medical is scary.
Oh, it's scary.
Absolutely
I don't want to know.
horrifying.
I don't want to. I just want to drop dead one day. I don't want to know anything. I know it's the man in me. I'm sorry.
That's a tangent that has gone a whole other direction. Let's go ahead and bring it back, reel it back in. Let's talk about Morgan Evans. Yesterday we talked about Kelsea Ballerini. She was changing lyrics. Morgan Evans played a show, and people are wondering if this song is about Kelsea. I feel like there's no question.
How long you been waiting? Take our pictures down. How long you been breaking? Why am I just finding it? Kills me to know you were drifting along. You don't have to stay. No. Can I stay before I go?
So,
I feel so bad watching this public divorce happen.
I know.
Because when Kelsey and Morgan first got together, they were so happy. You could tell by the pictures and just how they were just very loving with each other. And it's just so heartbreaking to see this. And I know Kelsey's a bigger star. That's why she's been in the news more. But Morgan, I've always loved the guy. I think he's phenomenal as an artist. I mean, he's that one man band. He can get up there with a guitar and all the instruments and with the crap like Ed Sheeran does and puts on a show by himself. I mean, he's a phenomenal artist. It's just so heartbreaking to watch.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially when they're like really putting it out like into words like that, and you can tell. Oh,
I feel he's being a little nicer about it, because what did Kelsey change one of the lyrics to? I'm that bitch, right? Yeah. And Kelsey's not a bitch.
No. Ugh.
They need hugs. They need lots of hugs.
On to happier collabs. Did you hear? Cody Jink and Clint Black.
This.
It's a new old song.
Talking about the good old time.
Oh, come on.
Bragging about how it used to be. And I worn out the same old line.
I have.
Now it seems nothing's news to me.
Oh my God.
There you go. There you go.
That is so good.
They came through Birmingham and I missed it.
Cody Jinks is a real deal. He really is. I mean, he is like as country as they come, and I love this whole tour that they're doing with Clint Black and Ward Davis. They're just amazing. They're just amazing artists, and I love that they kind of like redid the song. And it's funny, it's like a Cody Jinks redo with the original artist Clint Black. But yeah, I love this.
All right, so you're not gonna love this because I know that you nap with your dogs. Hold on.
Hillbilly Live.
So
this is a nasty story.
I'm gonna
This is a nasty.
I'm gonna throw this out there. This is making me reconsider everything about sleeping with, near, letting the cats in the house. I'm sure you feel the same about your dogs. This woman was sleeping with her dog, and some things happened.
Oh, it was bad. It was bad. She got diarrhea in her mouth from her dog. Spent 3 days in the hospital. It just makes you wonder. Am I allowed to have my dog in bed with me anymore?
Probably
Looking at
not.
pictures like this, no.
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing about my cats. They'll like all nuzzle up to you real nice. Then all of a sudden they're like moving around and you realize that's not their face by your face. It's not their face by your face. It's not their face.
I will say our little puppy Carl, he likes to jump up on our chest, especially Michelle's chest. And he always likes to put his behind in her face. Or whoever's face that he's on top of.
Of course.
It's like he likes to show, hey, this is my behind. I want you to know who I am. Because I get it. Dogs greet each other by looking at their behinds. But I don't want that in my life. I really don't. And again,
No?
after reading this story, I don't know if I ever want that in my life.
I mean,
I feel bad for this woman. 3 days in the hospital. She was like severely ill.
yeah, because gross.
And then what if she gets like pink eye? Like, oh, ugh.
I think it went well beyond that, Brian. I think it went well beyond that.
Oh my God. You think she got rid of the dog?
Oh, I hope not.
Hillbilly Live.
I had to take it somewhere else. Also use that to cover a cough. How'd I do?
I know. And it was getting to be a shitty story. So
Literally. So, I never really thought about it this way. But of course, we like to find stuff on TikTok. And it never occurred to me, like the weird stuff that the male person might see. Because they go to like a lot of people's houses, right?
I couldn't imagine the stuff they really see.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen delivering the mail?
This would be it.
It's their mailbox.
Their mailbox.
And it's plugged in.
It's
No,
plugged
there's
in.
no electricity, but yeah.
How funny is that?
Why? Why is it plugged in though?
I don't know.
Like, are they standing out there waiting for something? Like, oh, let me heat up this Hot Pocket.
Maybe they're wanting them to like sanitize the mail. Can you sanitize the mail in the microwave?
I don't know. It's just odd to me. And they had to be on some country road, county road 502, like 502 or something.
I know.
Because people in the city ain't doing that.
No.
Well, I guess it depends on what side of the city you live on. But good God, a mailbox?
I mean,
Like that?
It works.
I mean, I guess you can get some things done. Wait for the mail. Eat some leftovers. Or maybe it's for the mailbox or mail delivery person to warm up some leftovers on their route.
Maybe they leave her snacks.
That's just so odd. God, people are so odd. I love it, though.
My mom used to have a client and she would leave trash in his mailbox.
For what?
That way he knew she'd been by. Look, you can't explain everything.
You really can't. You really can't.
For instance.
Oh my
What?
god!
I don't know.
Oh, there she goes.
There she goes.
She's running. She's running. Oh.
She did.
Oh.
Oh, she did. She tased her.
You can't. You can't show your ass in front of the police like that. You just can't. It's not going to end well. She hit that pavement quick, too.
I mean, she got jolted with electricity. Doesn't it like make your muscles like freeze and stop working with what you're trying to make them do?
I wish I knew more of the story. I mean, there has to be a lot
Why
more.
were they in this situation?
But again, to get that mad and go to immature like classes and go, oh yeah, I'm going to show my ass to this cop.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that. It's going to end awful for you. Pavement and face.
For whatever reason, people haven't learned that yet. I think maybe the reason is alcohol.
I try to learn lessons from watching other people.
Well, learn that one. You don't want to be tased, so don't show your
tased.
booty hole to the
No.
popo.
To no one.
To no one.
Keep that for yourself.
All right. You can read all about all of the stories we talked about. Check out that topless Shania photo. I mean, there isn't anything other than what we showed you. I mean, that is the photo. But go check it out again.
It's very safe.
Check it out again at hillbillylive.com. You can read all about the other stories as well. And we'll be back tomorrow. We did it. There's another one, Brian. Congratulations.
Tuesday in the books.
Oh, on the calendar.
Don't show your